Yeah, hi there. These comments are from for IO, and I am Michael, and I'm actually going to respond to the email that you sent me earlier, I think yesterday. So you say, I urgently need to get 600 points on the TOEFL IBT. My current score in Section 1 listening, you got 53 points. In the written expression and structure, you got 58 points, so grammar was your highest score. And Section 3 is reading, which put you at 53. So if you had gotten, I think, 60 in each area, that would have put you at 600, am I right? So that means you need to improve listening by 7 points, you need to improve reading by 7, and then get 2 more on the structure. So you're taking the TOEFL exam on June 27th, about 3 months. So the question is, do you think I'll be able to get 600? Wow. I'm going to say, and basically what you're asking me is, you want to go from 550 to 600 in 3 months, or you want to improve your TOEFL score from 79 to 80 to 100. So I'm going to say right now, maybe 60 to 70% chance, I'm going to say yes. If you study hard, I think it is possible to reach this goal in 3 months. However, you really will need to use a lot of English over the next few months, right? So then I answer your second question. So how much time do you need to study daily? Let's go over my outline here. Number 1, get as much exposure to English as you can, watching movies, listening to the radio, talking with native speakers. I would say probably 2 hours daily, just doing that. That's the first thing. And then we have going through the lessons in my course. I'm going to say probably another 2 hours daily. So to answer your question here, you're probably looking at about 4 hours at least 6 days a week. So 24 hours a week for 3 months, I think, should give you a chance at reaching your goal. Now remember, here are some of the things I think you can do at my course to improve. So let's go to step number 2. First of all, complete the vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar lessons first. Remember, pronunciation is more speaking, but if you improve your speaking, it'll be easier, I think, for the TOEFL, even the paper base, even though it doesn't have a speaking section. So do the first 3 parts of my course first. Then you can do the listening and the reading lessons in my course. Now, I think these are going to be very important for you. Now, the reading is important because it helps you. My course helps you to increase your reading speed. It'll make it much easier for you when you're doing the TOEFL. You can spend a lot less time reading and more time answering questions. So as you go through the reading and the listening lessons in my course, take notes. And then based on those notes, I want you to give 3 to 5 oral summaries weekly. Why are you doing this? Because you're practicing the vocabulary and the grammar that you're seeing in the listening and the reading passages, and that's a good thing, right? So you're doing 3 to 5 oral summaries weekly. And then you write 3 to 5 250-word summaries weekly. Now I know there's no writing section on the paper-based TOEFL, but what you're doing here is you're jotting down notes, you're jotting down vocabulary that you're seeing or hearing in the reading and the listening passages, and then you're using those by speaking and writing about that information. That helps you to improve your language use, and that will help you overall in your TOEFL score. Now, 4. Then I want you to do the writing and speaking lessons in my course, right? So improving your speaking will help you for the paper-based TOEFL, and obviously if you improve your writing, this helps you with grammar, and you develop a little bit better command over the language, so I think that's going to be helpful too. Then my last suggestion is, in about 2.5 months from now, take an IBT practice test. Now what I'm saying is, take a full-length IBT practice test. The practice tests I recommend, they're 5 hours long, and I have a partner website called ScoreNexus, and you can take one of their practice tests and get an independent evaluation, I think, of your TOEFL proficiency from this other website. Right? You can learn more. Once you become one of my students, you will see the link. I have a link to their website. I think it's in the 8th section of my course. You'll see the link to ScoreNexus. So those are the 5 things that you can do. So overall, unfortunately, I cannot say 100%. I'm going to say 60 to 70% chance, yes, you can reach your goal if you're spending approximately 4 hours a day, 6 days a week, following the study plan I outlined in this video. All right?